Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In tonight's live video broadcast, it is Artapalooza. And I am so grateful that all the crap happened before the live, so it won't happen on the live, I hope. Anyway, be cautious of this moment, because if it can happen, it will happen on a live. I'm hoping I got all the bad luck out of the way before we even started. So without further ado, let me introduce my love, my darling, my executive producer, Mr. Michael Sean Carter.
Wow, thank you for that lovely introduction, and we welcome you to another Artapalooza. Welcome to the tribe. We are the Artist Haven, and let us introduce these wonderful artists that are part of the Haven. All the way there in California, we have Janice Pittman. Hello, Janice. Yay!
Yay! Ow! What are you up to, Miss Janice?
I'm on wine. That's what I'm doing. I have tumblers, these silver tumblers, wine ones, and bigger wine ones. And I'm going to be doing alcohol inks on them without resin. So,
Hey, Janice.
Yeah.
Just sounds like something's going on with your microphone.
Okay. Is that better?
Oh, that's getting there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's still a little muffled.
Oh, you know what I did? Is that better?
Yeah, that's getting there. Yeah.
Okay. I will work on it. So I'll stop talking for a minute.
Okay. Well, tell you what. Let's just do this. We'll come back, but we'll jump on over to Karen Peabody and say hello to Karen. Hello, Karen.
Hello, everybody. Yay! Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. What are you going to be working on?
I've got papers that I made with my gel plates. I have a lot of them here, and I am going to collage some things. I don't know if you can see these, but I made a bunch of these the other night, and I'm going to try to make something.
All right. Cool beans.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool.
Awesome.
Thanks.
All right. And also in the lineup there in Arizona, acrylic painting with Julie E. Hello, Julie.
Hey, that's me, Julie. Hi. I got an awesome birthday present from Sparkle.
Ooh.
And it's a cup turner.
Ooh.
And so I am testing out the kit tonight and all the products that came in it. So I've already sprayed, primed, got my cup ready. It's on the turner. Now I'm just going to mix up the resin and play with the alcohol inks and see if I have a knack for this or not.
Wait, a quick tip. Just from someone who's done it before, you don't need more than 2 ounces of resin.
Oh, okay, cool.
But, you just need very minimal amount, and even 2 ounces you'll probably have left over.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah,
awesome.
Just because one time I was doing it with 2 mugs, and I did 4 ounces. I did 2 ounces of B and 2 ounces of A, and I ended up with like enough to fill like 4 other molds.
Oh wow.
So it's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna like impart my wisdom with anybody who will listen.
Cool. So, well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. I know how awesome it is to get cool birthday present, and you don't want to waste that stuff. So
right.
Awesome. Cool.
All right. Fantastic. Now all the way on the other side of the international date line in Australia, that is Resin Heaven Studios. Hello, Sue.
Hello, Sue.
Hey, Sue.
Can she not hear us?
Uh-oh.
Sue.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Sue. Hello.
My fault. I had the mic muted because I have a 5-year-old home with a cough. So you're definitely going to be hearing her going, Nana. Nana
It's
with
okay.
her blocked nose. So
Poor baby.
my mum's 80th birthday is today, and my darling daughter, Courtney, who's most probably watching, has given me this task to do today before 6:30 tonight. So I'm going to be attempting to dimension a 80th on the front of the bear so that we can sign it for her tonight.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Really sweet.
That's the aim, anyway.
That's the mission.
Yeah,
I
whether
love
it works or not.
All right. Cool. Well, also tonight, last certainly not least, we have Angie Mason. Angie Mason, Fluid Art. Hello, Angie.
Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you for that beautiful introduction.
Yay!
Oh wow, where did that come from? Like all prim and proper.
I'm going to behave myself tonight.
You're not gonna do the Kermit wave?
Famous last word.
I'm Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I can't do that with my wine glass though, because I'll spill it, and I'm not gonna.
About spilling things.
Don't
That's
be
right.
Tish.
Gulpage for spillage or whatever. Yeah. So, all the way from where am I? Oh, I'm in Maryland.
Where am I?
Oh boy. So yeah, I'm working on. I want to say an 8x8, maybe a 10. No, that's a 10x10. That's a 10x10, and it's a deep dish pan. You know what I mean? Like a pizza.
Yeah.
It's not really a pizza, but it's like a deep
It's a pizza
inch
pie.
and a half. Yeah, exactly. And I have no pillow paint. So I decided to be the mad scientist and take my Bear 8300 and my Minwax and mix it up with white paint, and we'll see if it is going to do the same thing. Probably not. So, but you know, we'll all find out together. Oh, and I got to find my torch. Oh, okay, there it is. And yeah, so, oh, and these are my colors right here. See, there's those. And then that one and Athena.
Cool.
And that's it. So ta-da!
All right.
Okay.
Janice, how's everything going on your end?
Do I sound better?
Much better.
You sound great.
Okay. Then I'm doing good here.
All right.
As long as y'all can hear me giggle, I'm fine.
I gotta hear you giggle, girl. I gotta hear you.
All right. Tish, what are you working on?
We got Karen.
A second drink.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
But
My first one spilled all over the floor and on my table. But so I'm working on a jelly plate tonight. And I'm going to do papers for the project on Friday night. So I'm using the palette colors, which are as close as I could find in a bottle. Because when you're working on a jelly plate, you can pre-mix your paint before you put it on there, but it's just easier to get it out of a bottle. So this is the closest that I could come to our palette colors. And if you don't know our palette colors, one, they're on Discord now because I remembered to hit enter. And two, they are on our community tab, which I know some people can't access because they're on an Apple product. But if you go to our community tab, you'll see this week's palette and all previous week's palettes. So go to the community tab and be inspired. But we're going to be making on Friday. I'm going to be making another pouch with these colors to go with the ones that I've already made. So we can have more pieces to put in this book, because my goal is to have this done by the end of June. So I'm giving myself ample time to screw it up. So here we go.
Coolio.
So how has everybody's hump day been? I am so grateful. I am so grateful it's hump day.
No kidding.
I just can't not laugh when somebody says hump day.
Hump day.
Oh my God, it's like a flip school. No, they're more mature than me. Oh, I'm just
There's a
terrible.
song in the 90s by some like hip hop artist doing the Humpty Hump.
Yeah,
Oh, yes, the Humpty Hump.
I can't think of who it
that was a really good song. The Humpty Dance.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I can't remember
Do the
because I'm
Humpty
so old, but
Do the Humpty Hump.
whatever.
I remember.
oh my.
Good times.
Mm-hmm.
Those were good times.
Yes, they were.
Oh
Dude.
man.
Hump.
Oh, I got so.
What?
Uh-oh.
Tell.
Oh no, I can't. No, that's
Oh, you can.
Yes, you can.
Oh,
I'm
it's
just
not
thinking
PG-13?
You cannot. Okay, here's the new rule on the Art of Saving. You can't say I got something and then you can't, and then not
And
say.
point that.
Oh.
That's a new rule.
Uh-oh.
Oh my
Look at
God.
that, Angie.
I was just thinking about my youth and
Mhm.
just the crazy shit I used to do.
Bless you.
Stuff that I used to do, and man, how I didn't get in trouble. But you know what? It seems so innocent to some of the stuff you hear now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
There is
back
that.
in the day when
There
we were doing it and we were afraid of getting in trouble. It's
Right.
like, man, yeah, this is bad. This is
Do you ever
bad.
think back at some of this stuff and go, how did we ever survive?
Yeah. Oh
Oh,
my.
yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I survived
Often.
teenagehood without social media. I can't tell you how grateful I am
Oh,
for that.
I know.
Oh, I would never have. I'm the kind of person that would have gotten sucked into it and never come back out.
Mm.
And that's sad
Mm-hmm.
because kids can be really cruel.
I know. I understand. That's
Yep.
what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were cruel enough face to face. Then you get them behind a
Exactly.
keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep it light though on
That's right.
Artapalooza tonight. Sorry, guys.
Keeping it light.
No, but I was just thinking about my youth, you know, and how it is. It's really wild because it's like, you know, back in the day, it was like, oh man, that was really awesome. And it's still awesome when you think about it now. But if you compare it to some of the things that you hear going on now, it's just like, yeah, that was pretty tame.
Yeah. We went
But
to
I just have
prison.
some stories that could curl some toes.
Yeah.
I'll just put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done things that could frighten fish.
Yeah.
Do tell, my friend. Do tell.
No, I can't. This is a rated PG-13 live stream, so
See, it's difficult, isn't it, to tell a true story and not, have the details.
Yeah. We have to go. It started off like this, and then I was bailed out of jail.
I never went to jail. Honestly, never
And
been
I
to
woke
jail.
up in the middle of a cornfield.
Yeah.
That one has happened.
That has happened. Yes. Yes, it has. I have done that.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say which cornfield and which
Cheers to
county
that.
and which state.
Yeah.
You know, okay, I am going to tell this story really quick. Just
Oh, good.
because
Oh, good.
I knew she would. I knew she would. She can't resist us. She loves us.
do you know? Remember the last time I told the story about when I was in the Jeep and I had I was in my birthday suit and we were like in the middle of the woods, and then all of a
Right.
sudden I turned the corner and it was like Metropolis, you know.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
like,
shoot.
and I'm trying.
Oh,
to get-
no.
That is not the first time that that's happened.
Mm.
Dang, girl.
Right?
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me.
I don't know. I don't know.
Either.
I mean, isn't that awful? Well, wait. How old am I? I am 53.
Old enough to know better,
So
Yeah.
Right?
too young to care.
Okay, it was 3 times. Okay, so 50. I'm 53. 3 times in my 53 years around the sun, I've been. What would you call that? Not streaking, but striving. I don't know. You know,
Striding. Oh, that's great.
yeah.
So you would yearly lose your clothes? You just
No, it wasn't yearly. It was 3 years out of 53.
Right.
So it was the good years. I don't know which ones, but
Good years.
they were a while back.
were you captured by aliens? They just took all your clothes.
Yes.
They
No.
put you in a Jeep, and then off you went.
Yep.
Yep.
That's the way. That's my story, and I'm going to stick to it. Of course, the police report is a little bit different. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I never got caught. Can you imagine
that's
being
what I-
arrested?
You and your
for that?
lewd, lascivious behavior.
I know. And if
And
they
that's
arrested
why we
you,
love her.
would they let you put your clothes back on? Would they have to handcuff you and you're like all hanging out and then stick you in the cruiser and, you know, for the humiliation process or whatever?
I think it just depends.
I wouldn't know. I have no.
I don't know either.
Well, I don't either. I never got caught. So, I'm just wondering, you know, for anyone out there that may have.
I have seen cop shows where they have busted a naked person in the middle of the night in their sleep, and they have allowed them to put on boxers or sweats or something.
Yeah, I was going to say I worked.
Damn decent of them.
I worked as a cop. I mean, I was a deputy sheriff from '93 to '96, and
MSC. Are you
Really?
yeah, Saline,
Far out.
sheriff's office, and I
Wow.
have to say, if there was one time that we had, and this was a guy, and you definitely would not want to see this guy naked. So there was nothing desirable. He was definitely not Johnny Depp or even close.
You were like, keep that away from me. Here, get some pants on and keep it in there.
We had a blanket, so we just put a blanket around him. I'm not even for sure where the blanket came from. It may have been off of
In
a
the back of
dead
the-
horse, for all I know.
Back
but,
of the cruiser, they
you
gave
know,
me a
yeah,
blanket.
like something that's used whenever you're farming. But yeah,
An old dirty blanket.
we just got a blanket, and then when we got him back, you know,
Not one of those
it-
Mylar things.
Oh, God.
or maybe it was a drop cloth. I don't know, or something.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a tarp. That's what I was trying to think of. But yeah, we got him back, and then of course, you know, a lot of times you have jumpsuits, you know, the inmates, you know, and those things are laundered. So usually you're like here, and then they're like, "Oh, does this mean I'm staying?" They're like, "No, we just don't want to see you naked anymore." Yeah. I'm not even for sure why he was naked. I don't know. Maybe he was. Maybe it was hot, you know. And he just.
I don't know. If it's really hot, though, you want some cotton, you know.
I've heard
Yeah.
that some people get overheated when they're doing drugs, and the first thing they want to do is just strip
Take
and
off.
run down the street crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've heard
Okay.
that. Yeah.
That seems like a viable story. I don't know.
Yeah.
I remember
I don't
one
know
time when
either.
I was in the emergency room for I don't know, one of those surgeries or whatever. But anyway, and there were so many people in there. They had my gurney up against the nurses' station counter thing. Well, anyway, this guy that they had in there who was hopped up on meth, they didn't have him restrained. and he was pretty happy-go-lucky, and it was like, and the place was like in a big circle. So he jumped out off his bed and comes over to me and starts talking, and I'm just laying there, I can't get away from him. And then they start chasing him around the nurse's station, and then what you said, Julie, he just dropped trowel right there. And finally security came. I was terrified.
Oh, jeez.
He just kept hovering, and I'm like, I thought he was going to jump up on the nurse's station, and I'm like, this is not safe. This is not safe.
Right?
I'd like to go home now, please.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's true. They do that. Yeah. Scary. Scary.
Yeah.
I think anytime I smoke pot, I just got hungry. That's got
Yeah,
munchies.
well-
I didn't really feel like taking my clothes off, but I could definitely feel like I could.
Completely of a reason. So
Huh.
Yeah. No, he was on something really.
Something completely
Not-
different, though. Yeah.
Something bad. Yeah. It was. Yeah.
That would be a
When
great
life
show.
hands you a Jeffrey
They need to
at
have that
the
on
prairie wall.
have that on Discovery. Naked and hungry.
Yes. Yes. And it would just be my house on Friday night.
Just people, no clothes, and they're fixing food. Yeah.
You guys ever watch? Did you ever watch Get Him to the Greek?
No.
Yes.
I haven't.
Yes.
No, I know what you're talking about. I just had never watched it.
Oh God, that's funny. That's a funny movie.
Oh, it's a movie.
Russell Brand, Jonah
Oh,
Hill,
gosh. Oh my
P.
gosh.
Diddy. It's
That's all you gotta
hilarious.
say. That's all you got to say is Russell Brand.
You mean Puff Daddy?
P.
Yeah, what's
Diddy.
his name now? It's something. I
It's
thought it
P.
was
Diddy.
like. It's just.
But did
Puff
he
now,
change his
isn't
name
it?
again?
I thought it was P. Diddy.
I thought he did. I thought as he's matured, he has now, I believe, changed it to Puff. Michael Sean Carter.
Oh, it's just Puff?
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Huh.
But I
Right.
believe he's
Ask
going
the
by
trivia
just
geek.
Puff.
You
The
said he
Magic
matured.
Dragon.
He matured. When did that happen?
Exactly.
No, I mean,
Last I'd heard, I thought he assaulted his son's football coach at UCLA
Oh wow.
Oh,
or
that's rough.
Southern Cal or
Hadn't
something.
heard that
One of
one.
those,
Rough.
that
That's
doesn't
not
Yeah.
good. It's not good,
Right?
guys.
I thought he was just going by Sean Combs now.
Oh, that could be.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, that's mature.
maybe.
That's mature, and maybe that's it. Yeah, I must have
Okay.
skipped over one. He was Puff at one point.
I don't know. He's still Puff Daddy to me.
Right.
I agree, Tish. Me too.
Yeah.
Right.
Get him, Puff.
But then
Right.
again, I also
Right.
think about
Good
Puff
times.
the Magic Dragon and that kind of stuff too. So
Yeah.
I'm
Holy
just
moly! Oh my gosh, you guys!
What?
What?
You should see the drippings off of this. This is nothing. You should see the drippings.
Oh my gosh, it was gonna be something like epic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and scoop that up
Oh
and
my
put it up here on this.
Kill me. You
I'm
kill
gonna
me,
do
Ange.
How beautiful it is.
You know what, Angie? A lot of guys that are messed up and they're on drugs. That's what they say. They go, "Man, look at this. It's dripping."
Dude, check
Dude.
it out.
I don't
Look
know.
at-
Maybe they're not really
look
all that pretty.
Look at the drips.
Dude, you gotta see this, man.
Whoa,
Look
My
at
God,
gnarly.
The lights are epic, man.
Hey, I think I'm gonna get out my blower.
That's what he said.
That's
But I'm gonna get out. You know what I'm gonna get
Yeah.
out first, ladies and gentlemen?
What?
Nope.
My
Nope.
cell activator.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm not
Ooh.
going to be
Boy,
an
she
idiot
is
and do it
great.
the third.
She's like
Going
right
all
on top.
out.
Right?
She is
Going all out.
Okay, I'm having trouble with my resin. I'm getting
Uh-oh.
fish eyes and
Alright.
separation. I must not have put my
Stepped out. Am I still
spray
here?
my spray primer on correctly. Darn it.
Actually, it might be the resin. Just letting you know.
It's happening
Yeah.
again.
And you probably have. It's probably too thin. Maybe you need to add a little.
That's what
bit
I
more.
just did. I picked up another 2 ounces and poured that on it now too. Thinking maybe it was
Wow.
overstretching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you getting the fish eyes?
Yeah. Here and
Yeah,
there.
you
They're
need
not
more
as bad as
resin.
it was when I first put it on there. Oh my gosh.
Also, okay, were you wearing gloves when you handled your cup? Because
Yeah.
hand oils can create those fish eyes too.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, I watch a lot of tumbler art on YouTube, and I've never made a tumbler in my life, but I love watching people make tumblers. It is so fun and enjoyable. Yeah, I can tell you all the tricks. I just can't do it myself.
Oh.
You have little faith.
Right?
Yeah. I will make one. I've got kind of like some ideas, to make one for myself.
Cool.
You need to just come and visit me. And
I think something is wrong with
Okay.
my stuff here. I'm gonna have to leave and come back.
Huh.
What's going on?
Uh-oh.
That's no bueno.
Yeah, no bueno.
Right?
Oh, bueno. No bueno.
Urgh.
No bueno.
And here we go again.
What's going on, Julie? You doing it still?
Yeah. I'm not even going to be able to lay down colors till I can get this fisheye problem solved.
Just let it roll.
I'm just gonna let it sit and roll, and then after it's done rolling, I'll mix up another coat then. Probably gonna just let it roll and cure, and then try and sand and resin again. Darn it. Well, that bites. Let me get another stick in this one so I can pop the resin out.
Sticking or sticking it.
That's what he said.
I really like the voice on that little thingamajig there.
Voice.
That's it.
It's just like perfect.
That's my voice.
Yeah. It is.
Well, nuts. This is a bust. Oh, I am so sorry. My dog is going crazy.
It's okay.
That's okay. We love Mustafa.
We do. We love animals here.
Yeah.
All right, that's not gonna work.
Some of us love animals more than we love people, but
Yeah.
Right? That's true. That is so true.
Very true.
I might like this. No, I don't.
why is it that I always put too much meat down?
My gut wants to heat it up, but yet my brain is saying no, leave it alone, because the thinner you make it, the more the fish eyes are going to grow.
What does Clara have to say?
I was just gonna say, ask the the Yoda of resin, which is
Yes.
I think maybe I
That's
didn't
what Clara
clean. I think maybe I didn't let my primer
Dry
cure
long
enough.
I don't know. I don't know any. I know very little. I usually go to Clara and go, help me.
I either didn't. I either didn't let it cure long enough, or I didn't get it clean enough after I ran the sandpaper over it. It's one of those two things, I think. Either that, or it's just bad resin that came in the kit.
I was going to say, could be. I don't like to use this word, but cheap
Andy
resin.
says she's back.
Yeah, there's no brand name on this resin. I don't know who makes it. It's just part A, part B.
Okay.
I looked all over for a brand name.
And that can be, I find, I've watched, so I found tumblers in the pandemic, and I just watched it obsessively. And that was one of the things that I heard a lot about, was like resin is like foundation to every person, right? Like there's certain resins that work for some people, certain resins that don't work for other people. You got to just keep trying them till you find what works for you.
Right. And I was going to go with my Stone Coat Art Coat, and I thought, no, let's do a full product review of it,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I know that
nothing wrong with
what's
that.
her name?
But
Krista
it's also
Rasmussen.
oh
She
yeah.
uses this Unicoat or whatever resin, and I used it, and she swears by it, and I had nothing but problems with it.
Mhm.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the
So,
unicorn or
yeah,
unicorn. It's got a unicorn on the bottle, right? Yeah.
unicorn on the bottle. Yeah, she loves it. I
Yeah, I
hate
hear
it.
the same thing about KS resin too.
Yeah, it
Yep.
didn't work for
Okay,
Some
me.
people
lady.
love it, other people hate it.
Yeah. The one I hear
Ladies.
about it the most is counterculture DIY. It's like people love it, people hate it. It's like either
Huh.
counterculture or Alumilite that I hear
Wow.
people using. Yeah. Yep.
Right.
Yes, Sue, what were you trying to say? I'm sorry, honey.
Sorry, Sue.
Okay,
Do you
consider
see the separation?
this when you are using resins, ladies. It all hinges on the weather and the humidity as well.
Mm.
That's true
Oh.
too.
Well, it's
Okay.
very warm and
Well,
dry here today.
well, that's with here in Australia. I use stone coat all the time, so
Yeah,
or
that's
I
what I'm
use
thinking.
just
I
resin.
because yeah, you go through a monsoon season also, so you're
Yeah.
pretty much in a very similar climate to us here in Arizona, where you get the
Yep.
extreme summer heat, and then you get the wet season, and then you get mild, sometimes icky winter weather, but not too bad.
Yeah, exactly. So
Okay, so yeah,
my
I should have gone with my gut.
stone coat and just resin.
Mm,
I've
yeah,
never
in
had
my
a problem with stone coat here or in Minnesota.
No.
yeah, yeah.
So,
Stone
Me
all right,
either.
bit of an
Julie,
all-rounder.
I got Claire's response up there
Ooh.
on the
Ah,
screen. She
awesome.
wanted you to see that.
I can't see it. I don't have an extra secondary screen tonight.
Okay.
Sparky's in my studio working on the computer.
It says, Julie, 24 hours after your spray paint helps too thin of resin, oil transfer into cup are some of the common reasons for fish eyes.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't let my primer coat set up 24 hours. I just did it this morning when I got home from the dropping Misty off. So
Yeah, you've got probably off-gassing issues.
yeah, it's probably what it is. I messed up on my coat, my base coat, primer coat, whatever it's called. I'm new to this. I don't know all the terms yet.
No worries.
Yeah, it is separating, and it is all going to be on my little silicone mat here shortly.
Scoop it up and put it in a mold real quick.
I don't have. I have a little piece mold somewhere, and I think it only fits maybe a half an ounce. So,
well, at least you could get something out of it.
Yeah.
If you want.
Just gonna let it spin, let it do its thing, and we'll see where we go. Darn it.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's just a kick in the nuts, man.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Girl
No.
dolls are injured.
I understand. Sure.
Oh. Darn. All right, let's see if I can slide this off to the side and see if I can find a different project to play with while this sits and, sits and does its weirdness. Okay, there. Come on. Follow me.
Knocking shit up stuff over. Sorry.
It's just been one of those days, man. One of those days. Should have read the horoscope. The horoscope probably said just stay in your room and pull the blankets over your head.
I didn't want to get out of bed this morning. I was nice and cuddled, and I just didn't want to move. But I had to.
Stay
I
on
have.
the couch and pull the blanket up over your head.
Yep.
Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
Right?
All right, I suck at blowing, so I'm just
That's what she said.
exactly what she said. I just don't get it. Where's my torch?
Watching the days go by. Where's my beautiful torch?
Someone put the cake
Where's my beautiful wife? Where's my beautiful home? Sorry. Couldn't help
She's
it.
doing her Talking Heads impersonation.
You may
Are
find
you
yourself
impersonating Talking Heads?
in a,
Right.
in a shotgun
Oh my
shack.
God, I love David.
Right.
You may find yourself in another part of the world.
Yep.
Yep.
So Mark and I saw the David Byrne ensemble production on HBO, David
Oh.
Byrne's Utopia,
Yeah.
and we
Yes.
love it. We love,
Isn't
love,
it
love
awesome?
It's
it. It is
crazy
so
cool.
awesome. Yeah, it's very like
So amazing.
I just can't help. I feel like so full of life, and like I just want to go out and seize the day after
Yeah.
I watch it. You know,
real.
such a good
Did you
production.
Did you see the one when they were on Saturday Night Live? I think it was last year. Or
No,
I think I remember
I
that
think
one.
Mark did. Mark saw it. I did not.
it was absolutely incredible. I mean,
I
it got
bet.
me up off the couch, and I was like, move. I mean, it was just
Yeah, you
so
were dancing in your
light.
living room because you can't help it.
Yeah,
Like
it was
yeah,
affirming, and just to see
Yes.
the I mean, it was all your senses. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It was like you know,
Yes.
hearing, and you could feel the rhythm, and you could see it in their faces, the joy, and it was just.
yes.
If you get a chance to watch that clip, I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere. It's really incredible.
I will try to find it. Yeah, it's very immersive. And I don't, it's rare that I feel that way about something that I watch on television. You know,
Yeah.
that was the magic of it, is that you're just so compelled by it. It reaches out and grabs you,
Yes.
you know, gets hold
Yeah, is it
of
weird
you.
that I felt that way about Hamilton?
No, I think a lot of people feel that way about Hamilton. Yeah.
Ouch. I just
Yeah, I
watched
didn't get to watch it on Broadway, but I got to watch it on Disney Plus, and I absolutely was just enthralled the entire time.
Oh,
Loved it.
Yeah. No,
It's anything that makes you feel, you know?
yes.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I had a hard time with when I started my mental health journey.
Mm-hmm.
I remember telling the person I talked to that she asked me what kind of music I listen to, and I said I don't listen to music. Now I've been in musical theater, I've sung, you know, so that was unheard of.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, what do you mean you don't listen to music? I said, I haven't listened to music for like 10 years because it makes me feel too much.
Wow.
I can understand that.
Yeah, it's like as soon as I hear the music and the lyrics and it's just like I can't. I got to turn it off. I mean, it would. There was so much emotion that had been repressed, and it's like, okay, we need to on that because you need to listen to music. So that's why I'm
If it wasn't for music, I wouldn't be alive right now. I'm going to be completely transparent. If it wasn't for music, I wouldn't be alive right now.
I believe that.
Music has left its mark on me in more than one way, and there are certain songs like Jive Talking from the Bee Gees that I don't care how pissed off I am. I don't care how angry, how sad. I listen to Jive Talking by the Bee Gees and it goes away. Because it's a happy song about a guy telling a girl to screw off.
Right.
And that just makes me happy.
Hey Tish, you want to know something funny or a bit of fun fact?
What's that?
Where I live,
yes,
the Bee Gees are from.
Yes, like the actual city.
Yep, Redcliffe.
I knew they were from Australia. I just didn't know where.
I love
Very cool.
They're like about a 10-minute drive from here, and apparently their house is still there.
Oh my
God!
If
Cool.
you go into the city, if you go to Google Earth and look up Redcliffe, Queensland,
Yeah.
And they have a memorial there to the brothers, the Bee Gees.
Right.
It's a little laneway, and it's all Bee Gees, and they play their music and video recordings of them.
That's
And
far
it
out.
goes,
Brother Barry
really
is still
cool.
with us, isn't he?
Yep. Yeah, I think he's the only one now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, they're just iconic, you know, like
Yeah,
Michael Jackson,
I grew up with them.
you know, Beatles, just those iconic groups that, I mean, there are so many more. They're just the ones that popped
Stick
into
out
my
the most.
Yeah. I guess because of my age, probably.
No, because I'm younger than you.
Right.
I mean,
These are like
not
universal.
by much, Ange, but I'm young. I don't think it. And my kids grew up listening to Bee Gees. They grew up listening to the Beatles and Queen. And my
Queen.
daughter, who is 21, loves David Bowie.
Oh, yes.
So, you know, because I exposed my kids to that. So it's all about who what you expose your kids to as far as music wise. You know, my kids grew up watching Goonies and Labyrinth and The Never Ending Story, which were
Never Ending Story
when I was a kid. You know, and we watched Harry Potter. You know,
Yeah.
So we were modern, but I brought back the classics to them as well.
Right.
That's so important.
It is. It's very important.
People used to tell me that my dog Ripley, who I've talked about from time to time on this channel, that he looked like Falcor from the Neverending Story. Like
far out.
People would say he looks like Falcor. Yeah, and then I watched it and I was like, oh my god, they're right. Like I did not even come up with that myself, but he was. So I never really thought of Falcor as like a giant Cocker Spaniel, but that in fact is what he is, guys.
Falcor kind of is.
Absolutely.
Falcor is one of the tattoos that I've always wanted to get.
No way.
Yeah.
I gotta get another tattoo.
I have Betty Page. I have Tina Turner.
I love Betty Page.
Wow.
And I have Falcor.
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome. I love Betty Page.
I love Betty Page.
So cool.
Betty Page was famous, and yet if it wasn't for Hugh Hefner, she probably would have died cold and alone because everybody forgot who she was.
Yep.
Wow.
So,
yep.
She was in a mental institution for many, many years. But if you've ever seen her documentary, you'll understand why.
Yeah.
That happened.
Wasn't that
She's a very strong woman and very beautiful woman.
Yeah, she was.
And I have much respect for her. Oh wow, this is gonna be cool. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. This paper is crap.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It seems like cool.
It still turned out really cool.
It looks really cool. Yeah.
I've been playing with new textures, bubble wrap and things like that.
Yeah. Bubble wrap is my favorite to use on my plate.
Well, I got this other netting stuff. This is from when I worked at Life Fitness. And this used to come on the pipes that went on the seated leg press and other things like that. So
that's cool.
It's just a plastic netting that's stretchy. So I've been using that, and it's been giving me really cool textures. I don't know. This one's kind of shiny. Let's see. Maybe the other one would be better. This one's kind of shiny too, but you can kind of see it.
Ooh, yeah, I can see it.
It's got really cool texture to it.
Yeah, I like that.
It's
nice texture.
It's really fun to play with texture. And the next thing I'm going to try is I was gifted a bunch of these paint pens. And I've got a handful that I've stuck away, like hoarded, because I didn't want to use them until I was ready to play with them. And so now I've got all kinds of colors, and I want to play with them with the intuitive scripting. And I got some ink and some Asian brushes for Japanese art.
Hey,
That's cool.
So
Jimmy Ink.
Yeah.
yeah, semi ink and brushes, and I'm
Oh,
gonna play.
nice! I got a set too. We'll have to do it together.
I'm
fun.
going to do it soon because I want to. It's one of those things that I've been wanting to try for like the last 2 months, and I just haven't had a chance to. So,
Tish,
Well,
I have a quick
you
question about the texture portion. You were
okay.
talking about the texture. Does that mean that they're ribbed for her pleasure?
Wouldn't have it any other way.
How did I know that was coming?
You thought that was
Well,
the
it
was-
only time you
They're
heard it.
actually
Say about
ribbed.
me.
They're bubbled.
Like,
It's a
Yeah.
bubble. It's
Nice.
I feel like
bubbled.
the child of this group. I swear to God.
I love her. Shush. No one
Thank you,
heckle Angie.
Casey. Thank you
'Cause
very
she
much,
said-
Casey.
She says what I'm thinking.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes
Oh my
that's
gosh.
dangerous, though.
It is. My brain is a
Oh my
cesspool
God.
of really naughty ideas, but you know what? I have fun thinking them.
Oh my gosh.
And y'all love
That
me,
just-
so that's where we go
Yeah,
with it.
we do. We do. We love everyone.
Yes.
Well, not everyone.
Well,
Well, wait.
okay, not
No, we love everybody. We just don't like everybody.
There you go.
Difference.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just because you like people doesn't mean you have to love them.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
All right.
see if we can get some of this.
All right.
I've always said love is a lot easier than like.
Yeah, I can.
You know, you
That's-
can love a family member, but you don't necessarily like them, you know, and want to hang out with them on the daily and yak at them and stuff like that.
Well, there are some families that I like,
Sugar
but
smash.
most family, yeah, not so much.
Ooh.
Okay, so this paper is that stuff I ordered on Amazon, and I'm not really all that keen on it.
Is that the one that said it was 90-pound weight and it wasn't?
The 60 pound, and it's
60
barely a
pound.
20, yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So crazy.
and it's ripping like really bad. Oh, that's really cool though. Sons of bitches.
Oh,
Sons of bitches.
Okay, so that turned out cool though. I like that. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys watch her, but Robin is like my favorite human being at this point. right
Yeah,
now.
I watch Robin.
I fall asleep watching her videos.
Yeah.
Like
No, I get it.
I not because that's boring, but because like I put it on
So relaxing.
and Michael's sleeping, so I have the subtitles going, and I'm reading what she's saying, and I just watch her motion, and it just
Mhm.
lulls me into a sleep where I dream about art and cool things most of the time. So I have to thank her for planting those, creative seeds in my brain while I'm.
I used to watch Bob Ross like that. And that's when
I
I
did-
started getting interested in art. Isn't that crazy?
No, that's not crazy.
Not at all.
Thing. I think it's awesome
Yeah.
because Bob Ross is amazing, or was amazing, I should say.
Yeah, totally. Anybody who just says, this little tree belongs here. This tree wants to be here.
Right?
How do you like
I
that
loved
person
him.
is just
I loved
special.
him 'cause you know what he
that's
said?
a special person.
He always said, this is your campfire. This is your landscape. This
Yeah.
is your mountain. So it's whatever you want it to be.
That's
And
right.
I just thought that was like so amazing. You know, in a time where everybody tried to paint everything perfectly like it is, you know,
Yeah.
and
I
not
think
what's
it's
in your
yeah, go
mind.
ahead. I think it's so hard to be free with art because, you know, that's why I didn't do art for a long time, was because
Mhm.
I'm not able to do that, you know, like you're saying. And so I just didn't bother. And it wasn't until, you know, honestly, like I was 42 years old that I just said, you know what, I want to learn how to do art things. And, you know, I started small with Zentangle and, you know, things that, you know, practices that made me feel like, okay, well, whatever I make is whatever I make and it's good, you know, because it's so hard to not be critical. It's hard not to be critical of myself,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
you
feel
know.
that.
Yep.
And so
But
like I really draw a lot of inspiration from people who are just like, yep, this is what it is. You know what I mean? Like
This is me. This
it's
is
the
my style.
yep. It's like
Absolutely.
that's so
I
freeing
love
for me.
Robin's style though. Her and Eva. If you ever want to watch, she is adorable. I love this woman. Like if I ever met her, I would need to hug her neck and say thank you. She is just adorable. Bohemian crafting.
Yeah.
Her style, just her voice, and just her. And I just love her. So if you want to just smile, go
Mm.
listen to her channel because she's just so sweet and it's just so
Aw.
stinking cute. And I just love her. And she's last summer I watched a lot of her to get
Mhm.
me. It was what got me through a lot of the pain in my heart. So
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, I'm just going to jump in real quick, let everyone
okay.
talk. I'm going to sign off. Just let everyone kind of art and do their thing. I will see everyone next time.
Oh,
Have a good night, Matt.
Take care, Michael. Good night.
Night,
Good
night.
night.
Bonjour.
Have we talked to anybody in the chat?
Oh, we haven't didn't even say hi.
Yeah.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
goodness.
Uh-oh.
I am not on two screens tonight.
I had him dancing.
I can barely see my chat, but I'm gonna stop what I'm doing here for a second and say
I might
hello.
have to go soon too. My battery's down to 38% again. Ah.
We'll address this right now. So let me just say hello to the people that are still here. I see Nathan from the Fine Art Distraction is here. Evelyn Warner is here. Deidre Miller is here. Hello, hello.
Hi, Deidre.
Mike Van Ducey Dreams of King. Hello, sir.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Ellen is here. Jillian is here.
Hey, Jillian.
Trey is here. Clara was here and had to leave.
Ah.
So Donna is here. Gretchen was here. That's as far as I can go back. So hello to all you lovely people. Anywho, I think this is going to be the last page that I do. I can sit here and talk and do this like all night because, like,
yeah, really, I could too.
Yeah,
totally.
It's so soothing.
Yeah,
to just kind of
definitely
find that mojo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What she said.
I don't get to art during the week. The only time I get to art anymore really is on the live streams. And I need to make more time to do this.
You do, yes.
For you. But it's the fact that I just don't have time. I sincerely don't have time. It's like I need to sleep. I need to, you know. Why?
Why sleep?
Because I turn into a psycho bitch from hell if I don't sleep.
I feel you.
Thank God I get like 3 hours a night. and I'm just.
I
don't know how you
get
can do
about
that.
5. So that's that's about average for me right
I
now.
imagine someday my body's just gonna crash and say,
Screw
time,
you, lady.
time.
And
to
I'm worried
sleep.
for you. I'm worried for you when that day comes. That's
Yeah.
not good.
I mean, 5 is tough for me, but man, 3?
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know how you function. Like I just don't do well without sleep.
I try to sleep. I can't. I'm
Yeah.
like buzzing with energy. It's almost like, like the universe's
Yep.
energy and
Your
I just
brain won't shut off.
yeah. And I'll
So
turn
what do you
off.
do in the night hours? What do you do in the night hours?
He talks to me.
I talk to Denise and I paint. And some other things, but just until I get sleepy. I don't get sleepy. I don't know.
He writes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm strange.
No,
You're not strange.
You're very much like me, so I don't think you're strange at all.
That's right. That's right.
My brain just doesn't. My brain doesn't shut off.
Yeah,
So
and I hate that. I hate that. At least now my brain's starting to get less scattered. Like before, like all my thoughts were like plastic grocery bags in the wind, blowing around.
like that wind tunnel effect. I totally get that.
Try and say what you want to say, and it doesn't come out right, and But I'm getting better, so.
Okay, let's see who's ready for close-ups.
Not at all. But go ahead. Go
on in, girl. Do a flyby over me. I didn't like what I did, so.
Mine's still a work in progress.
Okay, let's do Ange real quick.
Isn't alcohol ink always a work in progress?
Yes.
I can't do it. It looks awful when I do it, so I just don't.
Angie.
I admire you guys though that can do it because it's beautiful.
Oh, it's a learning process.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Very much so.
She's gonna have squiggles. I like squiggles.
I can't see. My phone clip is in the way, and I don't have a secondary clip. I'm going to have to reserve my thoughts until I watch the replay. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, I know. Me
it's
too.
okay.
I'm in the same position tonight. It's been a rough Wednesday for me.
All right, let's do next. Denise is morphing a. Oh, that looks cool.
Oh, I can kind of see the corner of a cup. I see purple. I see purple, and I think like magenta or copper.
Yeah, it's a magenta color.
Oh my god!
Okay.
It's the current. It's actually this color, but I added a little bit of
perfect corner.
indigo.
That's exactly the corner I can see. Thank you. That's pretty.
Yeah, this is the same colors that's on this, but I did this one mono, and this is the blue that's in it, the indigo, and I did that one mono.
I love that one.
That was beautiful. Oh my god!
They're a work in progress.
Always, everything's.
I'm gonna have to try your technique.
Look at that! Oh my god!
I like it.
Okay, who do we get? Julie E.
Yeah.
Me next.
It's a me.
It's a me, Julie E. Okay. I don't like this part down here. I'm loving this part up here. So.
Ooh. Pretty.
I think that's
you.
You don't like. I like.
Yeah.
This part you like?
Uh-huh.
So this part I don't like. I like this part here.
I like all of it, but I especially like the bottom where it's like speckled.
Yeah.
I like how the copper is speckled.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Or whatever, brass, copper, whatever color that is.
Gold. Yeah, I think this part has got rose, and then the rest is statue. Alloy statue.
Alloy statue, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that color though.
That's
I like how
really.
it's speckly like that.
Man, you're getting good at that. Look at that.
I've been practicing. You're a good teacher.
Oh,
You are a
precious.
good teacher.
Aw,
Yes, I really love
Yeah.
that. All
good
right,
job.
Sue.
Is it my turn next?
We got Sue. I saw her
Oh, Sue.
fiddling with
Okay.
a bow.
Huh.
So
Did you get it done?
I
Is
want
it going to be done in time?
with Elle. You're muted again, though. I think, honey.
Mm.
Is that better?
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, I went a walking
After midnight?
and
What's he say?
find and
A Christopher?
Mhm.
Christopher Walken. That's cute.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
Oh, how
that's so
cute.
adorable.
Aw.
That's adorable.
Aw.
So cute.
I saw part of it. I see little yellow paws
Little
and
paws.
then black eyebrows.
That's adorable. I love it.
Oh,
Aw. Hello. Hello. My name is Bitsy.
Bitsy.
cute.
Because you can't see my bits. Nothing covered them up.
Oh.
You guys have a great night now.
Tish, you really were made for the stage. You really were. I'm sorry.
Oh my God,
You
I
really
love
were.
it. I'm loving it.
Awesome. I'm just saying. It's
It's
like
probably a
that's
good thing
talent. That is serious talent there.
What's
It was
that?
really good.
All right, Miss KP.
All right. So basically what I've been doing, I don't know if you can see, you can probably see my palette more than you can see what I'm working on. So I'm gonna move closer. I took a bunch of papers that I made on my gel plate and I'm kind of like piecing them together like a quilt almost.
Okay.
Like, I don't know.
Work.
And this is like a, I don't know if you can really see it, but it's like a sunburst and it's a coral, it's like a monotone coral on coral thing with a light and a dark. And so that's gonna go over it.
Beautiful.
And
Cool.
you know, I hope that it's, I don't know, I hope it comes out cool because I'm trying to make this as a gift for someone, and I hope it's like good enough.
I think you're overthinking.
Aw.
Is what I
Yeah,
think.
it's gonna be beautiful.
You need
Yeah,
to just
sounds
go
cool.
with the flow.
Thanks.
It's
Thank you.
amazing.
Gorgeous.
Appreciate it.
I-
Appreciate
it's-
it, guys. Thank you.
Okay.
You know, it's you know, it's hard to try something new because it's
It
scary.
is.
Yeah, I've never like done something like this, so
But
figuring it out.
You're pushing yourself, and that's what's important is to push the boundaries. You know, we
That's
grew
what
up
makes you grow.
being told to color with inside the lines, and you know, just you know, that's not something that I've ever been good at is staying within the lines.
Nope.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you can't give them blue and purple hair.
Mhm.
I have the
Right,
blue
right.
Yeah.
hair. It's freshly washed as well. So, but I guess my thinking is you got to do what makes you happy. You can't be, we're not here to make other people happy. We can help people create their happiness, but we can't make them happy. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, she makes me so happy, or he makes me so happy. No, you're just happy because they're there.
Yeah.
You are the one that is creating your happiness by being in their presence. And that's the key thing that people don't realize. So
I love you, Tish.
Yeah, love you, Tish.
Yeah.
you. And no one has ever said they love being in my presence because I'm sassy. And
We enjoy
I love
you
being
very
in your
much.
presence.
Otherwise we
Yes.
wouldn't be
If I
here
didn't,
on
I wouldn't show up so much.
That's
and Fridays
That's
and
true.
Saturdays.
You
Hello.
can't get rid of me, dang.
I know.
We spent 4 hours
You're
together.
like a
honey, on our
dandelion.
birthday.
Seriously, Tish, we were on the phone with Angie till like 1:30 in the morning.
You guys zoomed forever.
Or Sunday or whatever.
You know what? I woke up on Monday
bad
morning.
influence.
I had a hangover.
Oh my
and
God, I was
didn't
totally
drink.
hungover.
That
Oh,
was
dang.
I
that was
I
the-
missed it all.
Yeah.
I'm such a bad influence. Oh my god.
I got your hangover, Ange. I you know, I got it for you. I got your 6, lady.
Oh, all right.
That was
all
a lot
right,
of fun.
I'm ready.
Though. Yeah.
I'm ready, girl.
All right, I'm gonna do a quick rundown. I'm gonna move this out of the way, the jelly plate, so it doesn't stick to stuff. Whew, there we go. So I'm gonna do.
For those of you that were at the Zoom, did I say that I was the misfit toy that was the gun that squirted jelly?
Yes, you were.
About jelly involved.
Yes, you did. Oh my God. You totally did. I love you so much.
I keep hearing Trish say
Yes.
jelly, and
All
I'm like,
kinds of stuff. Okay, so these are the papers that will be featured on Friday night. I'm putting this here so y'all can see kind of how these look.
Oh,
I'm really
wow.
loving the bubble wrap. This one, it's
oh my
really
God, it's
shiny,
beautiful.
but
Wow.
underneath, it's got a lot of cool texture. So there's that one. This one,
Wow.
there's this one that has it turned purple, which there's no purple, but it's kind of cool. I really like this one. This is the one that I think I might not use. I might use it for a book or something.
That's
So,
cool.
I might go over it with some other stuff. Here is a 1 layer. This is only 1 layer here and 1 layer here. Most of these are 2 layers. So this one will probably get another layer with a different color palette. So, and then I did 1 piece of rice paper just because I wanted to have, this is just 1 layer as well. So this will be an under layer to something else. But I just love the ombre.
That is so
I'm
cool.
really into ombre.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Just the melding of colors. Maybe it's just because I need that harmony in my life right now. Maybe that's it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
That's awesome.
That makes
those
sense.
are,
Yeah.
so we'll be working with these papers on Friday night for the color palette challenge. If you are not on the Discord server, get over there. Because
you're missing out, and
You are missing out. It's
What
a
are
lot of
you
fun,
waiting
everybody.
for?
That's right.
It's a lot of
much
fun.
cooler than Facebook because one,
Yes.
I'm there. Not to sound conceited, but I'm not on Facebook much anymore. I
And we all know each other, so nobody can steal your artwork.
That's
well,
right.
that,
Amen, sister.
but we
Sorry. Did I just say that with
We
my
give each
outside
other
voice?
ideas.
Yeah. Totally true.
You know, we give each other ideas, and we congratulate our successes and sharing our sorrows. And we welcome anybody to join. You don't have to, if you're not familiar with us, come on over. We're gonna make you feel like family.
Yep.
Actually, no. I take that back because
we're gonna make you feel like
we're gonna
friends.
make you feel like family, not relatives. Okay,
There you go.
relatives.
Yeah.
And relatives are just relative. Okay, they're not. They're just relative. We make you feel like a family should. We're going to accept you for who you are, no matter what, gender you are, what race you are, what religion you are. We don't care. As long as you're kind and kindness matters, we're going to accept you.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
And honestly, like, we just chat and hang out. We just have a lot of fun.
Yep.
Like, we just joke around and
post gifts.
Yep.
We have fun.
The gift king and queen right now, and I'm going to say that their title is up for grabs. So you go ahead and
try to knock them off the ground.
Healthy competition is a good thing.
Yep. I think Mike's got me beat.
Well, I haven't gone in there yet. Wait till next week when I actually have some time to think.
Time to
Tish,
think. What's that?
I upgraded my piece from last
I
week.
see holographic something. Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. I saw bling. Oh my god.
I want to see. Oh, I can see a cute little sparkle. I see a little sparkle blinging.
Pretty.
It looks like sequins.
It does.
It's actually
Oh, it's beautiful.
holographic foil.
Wow.
Woo! That's exciting.
Love it.
That's cool.
Very cool.
So I upgraded the gold and the silver. I didn't like the way it came out, so I upgraded.
Awesome.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we will be live again Friday evening at 7 p.m. You are welcome to join us for the Color Palette Challenge. We'll be going live for about an hour. I'm going to be creating some pages for my book, so you want to stay tuned for that. Or tune in for that. And I don't know who else is going to show up and what they're going to do. So it's going to be a surprise. You never know what's going to happen on our lives.
A surprise.
I'll
So
be there unless, something happens to me, and then I
Right.
We love you, Ash. We hope nothing happens to you. If you would like to be part of Artapalooza, please let me know, because we welcome new artists, even if you don't have a channel, even if you've never gone live, you've never been on a camera in front of other people. If you're going to do it with friends. Do it with people who are going to be loving and accepting and just love you for who you are. Everyone on this stage, I do believe, except for Sue, maybe?
Hey, what?
Started on
what?
Everyone here started on Artapalooza, save Sue. Sue was you did your own recordings before you came on here. I think you had a handful.
Yeah, I had a little one.
Right.
I started. Yeah.
So everybody here, except for me and Sue. Well, this is my channel, so obviously I was like,
yep. I started here. What's it been? A year and a half now?
Yeah. We've been doing Artapalooza for over 2 years. So, yeah. March is 2 years. So, yeah. And we welcome you with open arms. Just come and share whatever it is you do. If you do watercolors, if you do sculpting, if you do sewing, we don't care. We want to create with you. We want to hang out with you. And just remember that we're going to accept you for who you are. With that being said, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate you. Remember, be kind to one another. Peace, love, and happiness. Kermit arms! Yay!
Good night, everybody.
Loves and